Hello, this is Mara Jade, and I'm here with another video, and it's another doozy, I might add. But first, I want to give a shout out to my friend Tugs. She's the one who tipped me off to this hashtag that was trending yesterday, and when she asked me last night if I had seen it trending, I said no, what's it about? Because Adam Driver's over party. I'm thinking, what could this man have possibly said or done to anger these people so much that they would try to ruin his career, or at least get his career quote unquote canceled? I'm thinking he's one of the few actors that I have at least any respect for, not as just as an actor, but as an individual, because like Adam Driver, I'm also a veteran, so I was wondering, what could these people be possibly angry about? And lo and behold, they were taking his words from an interview he gave out of context to prove how racist, quote unquote, Islamophobic, quote unquote, this man was. Or is, quote, to them. That he is Islamophobic, taking his words out from an interview out of context. This tweet showed up on my feed that I decided to retweet last night with my response. Luckily, I took a screenshot of this tweet because not only can you not find the tweet, but this account is suspended. Go figure. But at any rate, this is the tweet. Jokes aside, he, I guess FR means freaking, practiced chemical warfare and joined the military to quote-unquote get even against brown people. Series of letters because why not, you're an idiot. What more proof do you all want? Well, more proof do we all want is actual proof. Actual proof that this man is in fact what you claim him to be, racist and Islamophobic. And I found the article that he gave this to the New Yorker, found the quote, and he is neither racist nor Islamophobic. But you are twisting his words because you have to feel so offended all the time and virtue signal to prove how unracist you are, when in reality you prove emphatically how racist you are, because in this tweet, little girl, because it is a girl, I looked at the profile, she joined in February 2020, you're lumping all brown people into one category as if they are all Muslim, all terrorist, or both. Guess what that makes you, little girl? Say it with me. Racist. But at any rate, I decided to look up his interview. And I found it. And in New Yorker, from, look at this, 6 months ago, October 21st, 2019. You have to feel so offended that you will comb the internet for something that you can take out of context for this man who has done nothing wrong at all in his career to ruin it for your own twisted pleasure. Why? But this is the quote. This is the quote from Adam Driver, where he's talking about after 9/11. After 9/11, he found himself filled with a desire for retribution, although he wasn't sure against what or whom. It wasn't against Muslims, he said. It was, we were attacked. I want to fight for my country against whoever that is. Basically saying that he wanted to take the fight to the terrorists. He felt a patriotic duty that made him join the Marines and serve his country. That's it. You are trying to ruin an honorable man's life because you have to feel so triggered that you can't go a day without wanting to feel offended about something, no matter how trivial, no matter how wrong you are taking things out of context for. Get a fucking life, people. Here's my response to this individual. Alright? This is my response. You are a moron. It was to, quote-unquote, get even with the terrorists who attacked the Twin Towers on 9/11. Jesus Christ, I'm half Middle Eastern, and that's part of the reasons I joined. Yes, part of the reasons I joined. I'm a veteran, I'm an Air Force veteran. I joined 4 years after 9/11 because I wanted to finish college. 9/11 happened when I was 18, so I joined about a month or so after I finished college when I was 22 years old, and I'm half Middle Eastern. I also have Muslim descent in me because my great-grandfather on my mom's side, my Turkish ancestry, was Muslim. I still joined for the same reasons Adam Driver did, because not only did I feel patriotic. Not only did I want to serve my country, but I wanted to take the fight to the terrorists so another 9/11 did not happen again. I remember where I was on 9/11. It was a Tuesday because my early class had a lab. It was my ABCs of Human Disease class. It had a very early lab. I think it started about 6:45 in the morning, so I had to get my ass out of bed by 6 o'clock to get to class. Professor never showed up, so we all left, went back to our dorms. I was crossing up to go to the stairs, passing the common room. I saw all these people crowded around in front of the TV. I walk into the common room to see the second plane hit this other building. America was never the same after that. And, like I said, I joined for the same reasons Adam Driver did. And another thing I wanted to add is, unfortunately, I can't click on the tweet because, like I said, it's not only gone, but the account is suspended. But this person is claiming that Adam Driver practiced chemical warfare. But when I looked at that picture, that screenshot that this individual took, Adam Driver is talking about his training. His training. He never actually practiced it. He had to go through training to see what the effects of chemical warfare were on people. That's it. It would be like saying because I had to experience the effects of tear gas that I practiced that type of warfare. Part of my gas mask training during my 5th week of basic training involved taking the gas mask off and feeling the painful effects of tear gas. My chest was burning, my throat was closing up, my nose was running like there was no tomorrow, my eyes wouldn't open because they were tearing up so much. It was not a pretty sight. Not a pretty sight. At all. I had to walk several laps around the building until my eyes could open. That's how bad it was. But because I had to go through that as part of my training, to this individual, I would be practicing chemical warfare. Get a life, you fucking morons. But on a positive note, I looked up this hashtag again today. 99% of people using the hashtag are actually defending Adam Driver, so kudos to those individuals. And, oh my god, to the idiots who got that hashtag trending in the first place, because not only for those who wanted to ruin his career, but also the idiots who, quite frankly, had no idea what was happening, but they were like, I don't know what this is all about, but I agree. That is the state of the world we're living in now. How fucking idiotic the younger generation is. Because a lot of them, I could tell, were high school, college age. And I'm like, I'm not much older than you. But oh my fucking god, are you stupid? But at any rate, that's my 2 thoughts on it. Adam Driver said and did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. He's an honorable man. He is probably one of the best things to come out of the Disney Star Wars trilogy of movies that came out recently. Even though I don't really like his character, I have nothing against Adam Driver. He gave what he could to the role. And he's probably, like with John Boyega, one of the best things to come out of that sequel trilogy. Not sequel trilogy, I'm not calling it sequel trilogy because the saga ended after episode 6. The Disney trilogy. One of the best things to come out of the Disney trilogy. And one of the few actors nowadays, like I said, that I have any amount of respect for as an actor and as an individual fellow service member. But at any rate, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you think, oh my god, do these people need to get lives? Do you remember where you were on 9/11? Do you remember what you were feeling on that day when that happened? Let me know down in the comments below. This is Mara J, and I'll catch you on the dark side with another video. Maybe a live stream. I have no idea if my internet's going to be working well enough to do a live stream this week because the router is going. But at any rate, I'll try to get another video out or 2 this week and try to get a live stream going with Lethal Lightning this Saturday. But until then, oh my god, see ya.